Greetings, Cosmosians, to this now in our Hermetic Studies journey. In this episode of Now, we're beginning with the foundations, Hermeticism itself, and its most influential mystical text, the Emerald Tablet of Hermes Trismegistus. This study and journey is the result of the Per-Ankh PBC Celestial Divine Media Information Team's pursuit of transmutating darkness to light. In another Now, in a building session with the Greater Light Associates and the community collective of professors, the professors desired to understand the historical origins of Hermeticism, which brought us the longing to know who Hermes Trismegistus is and why he matters. And this, my boy, catapulted us to learn why the Emerald Tablet is considered a complete spiritual formula. So now, let us begin. Hermeticism is an ancient mystical tradition that emerged in Greco-Roman Egypt, a fusion of Egyptian spiritual wisdom and Greek philosophical thought. Its teachings are based on texts attributed to a legendary sage called Hermes Trismegistus, a figure who blends two gods, Hermes, the Greek messenger of the gods, and Thoth, the Egyptian god of writing, magic, and knowledge. Together, they form the archetype of divine wisdom. Hermeticism teaches that the universe is one interconnected living being. Spiritual knowledge, or gnosis, reveals our unity with the divine. The macrocosm, or the universe, and the microcosm, or the human being, mirror each other. And perhaps the most famous Hermetic idea, as above, so below. This tradition shaped early alchemy, astrology, magic, and even influenced medieval scholars, Renaissance philosophers, and scientists like Isaac Newton. Hermes Trismegistus means Hermes the Thrice Great. Technically, he is not a historical man, but a mythical master representing the combined wisdom of Greek and Egyptian culture. In myth, he is the inventor of sacred arts like writing, alchemy, astrology, and medicine. He is the divine messenger, the mediator between heaven and earth. He is credited with revealing the hidden laws of the universe. His stories emphasize intelligence, creativity, and spiritual mastery. And because of these qualities, later generations believed his teachings held the keys to transformation, physical, mental, and spiritual. Now we arrive at the heart of this Now's episode, the Emerald Tablet. This text is short, usually about 14 lines, but it became the most influential alchemical writing in the Western world. Though legend says Hermes himself engraved it on an emerald stone thousands of years ago, historians trace its earliest version to 8th to 10th century Arabic text, likely built on early Greek or Syriac sources. It arrived in Europe in the 12th century, where it transformed alchemy, magic, and mysticism. Why is it so important? Because the Emerald Tablet is written in symbolic language and universal code used by alchemists to protect sacred knowledge and compress entire spiritual processes into simple phrases. In just a few statements, it describes the unity of all things, the relationship between spirit and matter, the cyclical flow of rising and descending forces, the way to achieve transformation internally and externally. Alchemists believe the tablet held the formula for creating the Philosopher's Stone, but spiritually, it teaches how to refine the human soul from base matter to divine essence. Isaac Newton translated it himself around 1680, believing it contained the blueprint of creation. As we read the tablet, listen for these recurring themes. 1. Correspondence. That which is above is like that which is below. The universe is pattern. Understanding the small reveals the big. 2. Unity. All things have been and arose from one. Everything comes from one source. 3. Transformation. Separate the subtle from the gross. Spiritual work is the art of purification. 4. Cycles of ascent and descent. It rises, it falls, it returns again, mirroring breath, nature, and consciousness. These principles form the backbone of Hermetic philosophy. Now let's read the Emerald Tablet of Hermes, using the translation by Steele and Stenger from 1928. True it is, without falsehood, certain and most true. That which is above is like to that which is below, and that which is below is like to that which is above, to accomplish the miracles of one thing. And as all things were by contemplation of one, so all things arose from this one thing by a single act of adaptation. The father thereof is the sun, the mother, the moon. The wind carried it in its womb. The earth is the nurse thereof. It is the father of all works, of wonder throughout the whole world. The power thereof is perfect. If it be cast on to earth, it will separate the element of earth from that of fire, the subtle from the gross. With great sagacity, it doth ascend gently from earth to heaven. Again, it doth descend to earth, and uniteth in itself the force from things superior and things inferior. Thus thou wilt possess the glory of the brightness of the whole world, and all obscurity will fly far from thee. This thing is the strong fortitude of all strength, for it overcometh every subtle thing, and doth penetrate every solid substance. Thus was this world created. Hence, will there be marvelous adaptations achieved, of which the manner is this. For this reason, I am called Hermes Trismegistus, because I hold 3 parts of the wisdom of the whole world. That which I had to say about the operation of Saul is completed. Now, what is your first impression? My first impression is I'm intrigued by when I heard sun, moon, wind, and earth. I immediately thought Earth, Wind, and Fire, the music group. Don't judge me now. I didn't quite get what it was saying about a mother and a father. The other thing I remember was something about possessing the glory of the world. Now that sounded dope. There's no right answer. Hermetic texts reveal themselves, through contemplation. Now, close your eyes and breathe gently. Visualize a single emerald stone glowing before you. On its surface, lines of light appear, symbols, phrases, codes. You don't need to understand them intellectually. Allow the tablet to transmit to your deeper mind. Let the meaning arise on its own. Stay in this here, in this now, for a few breaths, and receive whatever comes. This now reflection question is simple but profound. What is truth? Write a short response, anything from a single sentence to a full page. Let your inner Hermes speak. You have embarked on a powerful journey. Hermeticism is not studied to accumulate information. It is studied to awaken perception. So next now, we can build on this foundation and begin unlocking the coded language of alchemy. Unless Hermes returns in an alternate noun prequel before the schedule of coming now, we shall see you next now, here on this journey of Hermeticism. Y'all be great now.